It's the circle of life. Hi, my name's young Rylee. Welcome to Why I Like It. Welcome to Why I Like It, where I talk about movies and music that I like and why. These aren't going to be reviews. They're going to be things that I like that have to do with movies and music, really just why I like them. Today I'm going to talk about the 1994 animated feature, The Lion King. It's one of my favorite animated movies. I remember watching this as a kid. I got the Aladdin videotape, which came out before, and on the beginning of the previews, they had a preview for The Lion King, and it was amazing. The reason I like this movie is because it's got great music. Elton John and Tim Rice did an amazing job with the original songs that the characters sing throughout the movie, and Hans Zimmer did an amazing job with the score. He got a guy named Lebo M to come in and do a lot of the African singing, which was great. And they had worked together before on a different project, but it just really ties the whole thing together. The great songs that Elton John and Tim Rice wrote, like Can You Feel the Love Tonight, I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Of course, Hakuna Matata is a great one. These are all songs that many people know because they either grew up watching this classic Disney animation or have heard them since. I know I heard them a lot when I was a kid, and all my friends knew it, so sometimes we would, sing a few bars. But then, now that I'm older, I've just recently found my copy of the soundtrack that I had and started listening to the scores a bit more. And Hans Zimmer does some amazing work on this score for Lion King. Just the pure emotion that's in it with the African choir and the strings and the orchestras, the way he orchestrates it is it's beautiful. That's just one reason I like this movie. Another reason I like it is because it's the traditional Disney animation. It's all hand-drawn, painted backgrounds of amazing landscapes from Africa. There's also a lot of detail put into the characters themselves. As you may know, the animators had some lions brought in, and they got to draw them so that everything in the movie would be exact. So the lions looked right, so that the kind of bird that Zazu is looks right. They even took trips to Africa to get scenery right, to get all kinds of different animals. It's just amazing. You can see all of these details in the beginning of the film, just at the very beginning when the Circle of Life starts, and they go through and they're showing all the great scenery and the waterfalls, and just like the mystery and the magic of Africa. You can see all the details they put into this movie. It's also quite amazing to me that this movie is the highest grossing animated film of all time. Of course, it's been turned into a musical, which I've seen as well, and it's amazing. But nothing really beats the movie. It came out on June 24th of 1994, and I remember being really excited to see it in the theaters. It was such a big part of my childhood. I mean, I didn't spend all my time watching movies, but I did watch The Lion King, and I have to say that it just makes me feel good. And I will admit that when I watch it now, I shed a tear when Mufasa dies, because it's one of the saddest moments in film. Because you know how much Simba loved his dad, as most kids love their parents. But when he's there and he feels responsible for his dad's death, it's just such a powerful moment in what's meant to be a children's movie. I think that everybody can relate to. I really enjoy The Lion King for all that it is, and still keep it up as one of my top movies of all time. If I had a list of 100, this would be in the top 10, definitely. So that's why I like it. As always, you can comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you on Thursday.